Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract, reading stories set in Sapienza and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 is having a try at the mission stories. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them along with a free map. And for today's challenge we'll be starting at the default location, and we'll be bringing with us a fiber wire, a vial of lethal poison and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to put down the riveting newspaper article, and we're going to make our way over to the florist's van, and our first target, who is currently on the phone to their boss. So while no one's looking, we're going to pull out our silenced pistol and shoot them in the head. We're then going to drop our silenced pistol in the bushes, grab the florist's outfit, and then deposit him over the cliff edge and deal with his unconscious and lifeless body. So one target down. We're just going to make our way around the van, grab the bouquet of flowers before heading off to the Caruso mansion, and over here we're going to go through a frisk, which is why we have dropped our pistol, but we will be coming back for it. So yes, we're just going to go through the frisk here at the main gate, and then we are going to approach the butler up at the entrance to the villa, and he is going to lead us to Isabel Caruso's grave. So we're just going to head around this way. It's the more dangerous route as there is a camera, but as long as we stick close to the hedge we will be fine, and then we can speak to the butler.
Flowers for Mr. Caruso?
Ah, excellent. You can leave them on Mrs. Caruso's grave in the garden. Come along, I'll show you the way.
So the butler will now lead us all the way through the mansion and out to the garden area. And we do have one camera we have to try to avoid. It's not too difficult, but it is a tight fit. So we're just going to head straight through the dining room, around to the far part of the garden here. Could have gone out the side door, Mr. Butler. I thought you knew this place. So we're going to head down past the shed here. We're going to hug this wall, and then hug the banister as tightly as we can to avoid the camera. And the butler will now contact Mr. Caruso and let him know that his mother's flowers have arrived. So while we're waiting for Silvio, we're going to place the bouquet on Isabel's grave. We're going to select our fiber wire, and then we're going to hide ourselves in the box here provided. And in a few moments Silvio Caruso will arrive. Now he does have 2 bodyguards with him. There they are. He's going to berate them and demand that they leave, and when they do, they will head back the way they came. There is also a guard just about make out halfway down the bridge, and we're going to wait for him to be moving away from us at the same time. Now luckily on this particular run, all that happened at once. So as the guards walked off, the guard on the bridge also walked off, and we can then exit our box and we can deal with Silvio Caruso. We're then going to deposit him in the box we've been hiding in, and we can then make good our escape. Now we're not going to go back the same way, as avoiding that camera can be tricky. So we're going to go around past the infinity pool area and back up past the swimming pool, back through the mansion, and we're heading now back for the florist's van, as we require our suit and obviously our silenced pistol for our next elimination. So we're going to quickly re-don our suit, retrieve our silenced pistol, and we're going to make our way now up to the ICA safe house, and more importantly, the apartment above ours where Rocco is currently being berated by his sister. I'm assuming she is older than him. So we're going to make our way up and into the ICA safe house using our keys, and then through and out onto the back. We're going to interrupt Rocco from his sister by hopping up onto the balcony, pulling out our silenced pistol and putting a hole in his floor. That will get Rocco's attention, and when he comes along to investigate, we can then drop him with a simple bullet to the face. Down he goes, and we are now 3 targets down. So before we leave, we're going to take the kitchen assistant's outfit, make our way into the Caruso villa for a second time and with a second disguise. I'm going to scoot along the ledge here to avoid Claudia, who is down coming in through the entrance. So we're just going to make our way through the pantry into the kitchens. We're going to grab the rat poison from the counter and then continue on towards the swimming pool. Now do be aware that Caruso's personal guards are now wandering around in quite a random order, and they are looking for Silvio. They will be an enforcer to certain outfits, so you do need to make sure you are being very much aware of them. You can usually hear them arriving before you see them, as he is calling out for Silvio on a regular basis. So once we are in through the window, we're going to add the lethal poison to Francesca's glass of champagne before exiting Francesca's room, making our way to the swimming pool and adding the rat poison to the glass by the swimming pool, and that will make the golf coach sick, and when he gets sick he will come to Francesca's bathroom. We're just going to let that door close, and we can introduce him to the toilet bowl and give him a nice refreshing cold drink of water, which is much better than the poisoned drink of water he had before heading this way. So he's going to drop a mobile phone. We're going to grab that, and then we're going to deposit the golf coach in the closet we were hiding in, and then we're going to take his outfit, and then we are going to ring Francesca DeSantis and have her come and meet us.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
So Francesca will start making her way down from the upper floors of the main building, and she's heading to the bedroom to meet up with the golf coach for some extracurricular activities, and we are waiting for her in the chair here. Now she does give quite a little speech, so we're just going to let her ramble on for a bit.
Now my bosses, they say you are a distraction and they want me to break it off. So I don't know. I feel so oh my god. The champagne. Roberto, how could you?
So with Francesca DeSantis now laying lifeless on the floor, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and we are going to head back out through the bathroom window to avoid the camera outside the doors there, and then we can head straight through the rest of the mansion, out the front gate, and to our awaiting vehicle. It looks like we've just missed out on hitting the tourist on our way home. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.